Yo, welcome back to One to One Podcast with Shy Boy Jimmy, Brenda, and Jay. This your boy Shy Boy Jimmy.
My daddy Brenda.
Yo, what's up? This is Jay.
And we'll be discussing topics, interviewing new artists, and speaking up for the culture. If you're trying to vibe out, like, share, and subscribe, and stay tuned for this episode. Much love.
Check it out.
Magic TikTok challenges for rock the boat and 1 in a million.
Why wouldn't LeBron want to play with his son for
Fighting the
one?
police is not the way to make
Yeah.
the city better.
Yo, welcome back to One Podcast with Shy Boy Jimmy, Brenda, and Jay. This your boy Shy Boy Jimmy.
I'm Brenda.
And we got a few topics for y'all today, man. First thing I want to do is introduce our guest on the couch today. I keep saying in the audience. On the couch with us today, we got our boy Treyydo up here, and we got his girlfriend Ari. So shout out to them for coming through. I got a
Ari
question.
don't want to be on camera, y'all, so y'all just gonna hear her voice, but she beautiful. Just know, envision it.
Yeah, she cool. All right, we got a question. So what's your question?
So the question is, summertime coming up, and y'all know summertime Shy is a drunk summer, but drink responsibly, of course. So I just want to know what
Drunk
is y'all
responsibly.
drink responsibly?
She drunk now.
I did have a little drink. I'm not gonna lie, but what is y'all worst drunk story, like your horror story? Like even if you blacked out, we all got that story. Like what was it? What was you drinking and what was the story? Because what was you drinking to be like, yeah?
Dang, I feel kind of lame.
Oh.
'Cause I don't know.
You don't drink?
I do drink.
Okay, it was a
Right.
wine on a Sunday night, and
Talking
you
about
went to
wine.
sleep. She went to sleep watching
It don't
Girlfriends.
gotta be terrible, but what was one time where you woke up and you just probably just had a bad hand? It don't even gotta be it was just a crazy
Let me
story.
see. I'm gonna give you. Want me to go?
Yeah.
Okay. It was sophomore year in college. It was sophomore year in college. Somebody had a party in Chicago. It was summer. It was the summer. Came back from school, had my Jeep. We all in the car, whatever. We go to the party. So everybody in there got their own bottle or whatever they drinking. So my bottle, I'm drinking 1800 tequila straight out the bottle. Okay, so I'm drunk as a skunk. I'm sweating. That motherfucker, I'm up in there with my shirt to the back of my head, up in that dancer, on the couches, we just having a good old time. Cool, that's cool, whatever. They carried me out. They drove my car for me. You took me home. I woke up the next morning, threw up everywhere.
You threw up on
Yeah,
yourself?
I threw up. I tried to make it to the bathroom. As I'm making it to the bathroom, it's just go gushing everywhere. So I'm like, okay, so now I'm dehydrated as fuck. So I'm finna fall out. I'm like, oh fuck, my body hurt so bad. I had a headache. My body was hurting. Everything was just fucked up. I had a fever. I'm dying. I'm like, oh my god, somebody take me to the hospital. Okay, so they you ain't gotta go to the hospital. You just gotta, you know what I'm saying? You just got. I'm like, nah.
This is the first time you ever been drunk like that?
No, this ain't. Oh yeah. But this ain't my first time being drunk. This is my first fucked up experience. So then whatever, we get to the hospital. So they checking me for everything head to toe.
Jimmy,
Whatever.
you white as hell. 'Cause
Let me
why did
tell
you
you.
go to the hospital?
No, I had
That's
to go.
a white ass
No,
shit.
let me tell you. I'm telling you.
I gotta go to the hospital because I'm drunk.
No. Long story short, I had kidney stones.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's fucked up because I didn't know I had kidney stones. So the amount of alcohol I drank,
It activated your
dried
kidney
out. It
stones?
dried out my kidneys to the point that kidney stones dropped, and then it was past.
Oh, and they come through your thingy. Oh,
Bruh,
you was in pain.
I was going. I was fucked. They said a kidney stone is equivalent, depending on the size.
I had kidney stones.
Kidney stones is
too.
equivalent to giving birth.
Yeah, I had kidney stones too, so I understand.
Bruh, so, but
My mom's had kidney stones before.
Yeah.
That shit used to be
that
crazy.
shit,
no,
yeah.
kidney stones is crazy.
That shit, it feel like your appendix got to come out. When I first
Yeah.
went in for kidney stones, that's what they thought it was, and then
Yeah,
they
they
took
thought it
it,
was mine, too.
and I was it's just like pain. You just gotta let that shit pass through you.
Yeah,
It's you gotta pee it out.
I had to strain my pee.
But them, it come through they thing. Yeah. So yeah, that's a crazy story.
That was a great. I remember that I was at my god sister house, and it was just that shit was crazy. But 1800. I think that's the last time I drank 1800. I used to drink it all the time. I used to be like, fuck it, let's get tequila 1800. When
That
they,
was in
especially when they had the top on that, you do like this.
You
and
showing your age.
Hey, I don't know if y'all know about 1800, but they used to have like a shot glass on top. So you didn't even have to open it up and pour it out. You just turn the bottle upside down and it fills the shot glass that's already connected to the bottle.
That's real.
And then you just pop it off and just take a shot. Like, that's crazy. Like,
Okay,
yeah.
what was yours?
It was my sophomore year at NIU. Like around Halloween. I was just drinking whatever they was passing me. Well, it was my homie Christian and all them. All my friend group. We all just sitting there drinking. I think we had some Hennessy and they had wine and I just had like a mixture of everything.
jungle juice or something.
Some type of man, I don't know. Them my drinking friends. They be getting fucked up. And it was my first time like really kicking it with them. So I ain't know how fucked up they be getting. And I was gone. I told them, I'm like, bro, y'all gonna be able to tell I'm drunk if I start smiling. If I go sit in the corner and start smiling, just know I'm
Fucked up.
I think I drank the first cup. I was already smiling. Shit, it got bad. I think, I could barely stand. I almost took somebody to my room I shouldn't have. I called Jay. I called Jay to save me. I say,
Oh my
I text the
God.
group
You
chat.
want that goddamn drunk.
Like, he did the right thing. He
I was like, I ain't gonna lie
Bro.
to you. I ain't never been like, I've gotten fucked up, but I ain't never been fucked up to the point where I ain't know what the fuck I was doing.
Yeah.
I knew exactly what I was doing. So as it was happening, I'm like, this ain't even me for real. Hold on, what I'm doing. I text Jay like, hey, it wasn't even him. I text the group chat. I'm like, AFO, save me right now. Come get me. They some girls I used to hang with, they came and got me and brought me downstairs. They ended up bringing me right back upstairs to the girl. I'm like,
The
bro,
girls in your room?
nah. we was in like one of the lounges or something. And so everybody just up there. This nigga Jay, he recorded me and shit, so he showing me videos. Now we finally make it downstairs. I done came down there. I'm like, yeah, man, what is yo? I get upstairs to where the rest of like my other homies are at. I didn't spent like 2 hours just yelling at them niggas.
For what?
I love you, bro.
Drunk.
I
like,
love you,
one of
bro.
them,
You
like,
my boy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's how you know a drunk
I was
person.
drunk as hell.
I can tell.
Y'all really my niggas, fool. And then I started talking about like how I thought I was fucking up in life and shit. I'm like, fool, because like I said, I took a break from my music and shit. I'm like, fool, I'm really supposed to be somebody, fool. They like, what you mean you're supposed to be somebody? I'm like, gang, I was supposed to be somebody. I think I missed my chance. They like, my homie Izzo, he like, bro, Samuel L. Jackson got famous at like 40.
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna lie to you, I got a shout out to him because he a real one, because he was sitting right next to me and I'm really like yelling in his ear for like 2 hours.
God damn.
Jay spent so much time like getting me back to like my floor that he was asleep. He missed the whole thing of me yelling. And that actually, the cover for Light My Blunt, that was actually the video. It was a screenshot from the video of me like coming out and being like, this girl pushing me and me falling over and shit. And then I woke up and I had like, I don't know, I think it was like a moment of discernment or something. Like I've never had a hangover ever. Like I'll be drunk as fuck, drinking all types of bullshit. I've never had a hangover. But like I called my mom and I was like, yeah, I realized something about myself. And she was like, what you mean? And I was like, I got drunk last night. And she was like, oh, so you gonna realize something while you drunk? And I was like, no. I'm like, you tripping, just listen. I was like, yeah, no, I said a lot. Like I was talking about how I felt like I wasted my potential and all that. And I was like, I had never said nothing like that before. So like after that, like my homie started checking in on me more and shit.
That's good.
Yeah, that's good. I think that's decent. That's an actual nice story.
That is a nice story. Mine's gonna be crazy.
I'm so waiting. I know mine was kind of crazy. You want to go? Or you want her to go? Think you got something?
Now.
Okay, come on. Let's see.
So, I went out of the country for my birthday, I think 2 years ago. I went on a cruise, and excuse me, I got a cough. I got bronchitis right now, y'all. Please. It's nasty. Anyways, yeah. So I went on a cruise, and I went with my best friends, and we met a actual like world champion kickboxer and his brother, and it was lit. Like, we getting drunk with them on a cruise. They have like the little club all the way on the top floor and stuff.
Oh, okay.
So we do that like every single night of the cruise. And the last night, I think I might have gotten a little bit too drunk, because by the time we got back to the room, we were trying to be like productive and pack our stuff up so that we can go back upstairs and kick it with our friends. But my friend said something, and she was just like, they're just gonna have to wait, like, and if they got a problem with it, tough titties. And for some reason, I thought she was talking to me.
Not you fought her.
No, I didn't fight her, but I did crash out. I did. And I was just like screaming, and this family, they came out their room, and like they was all standing in the doorway looking at me, and I was like, take y'all ass back to bed. And it was just like, it was just so embarrassing.
That's hilarious.
It was terrible. I woke up, I had like bloody knuckles, because I wasn't hitting nobody, but I was hitting like the tables, the walls, the lamp.
Oh, you Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, like when I say I crashed out,
Hey, Hulk smashing this bitch.
I was like, who is she talking to? This
What was
crazy.
you drinking? What was y'all drinking? Oh, you was some y'all drinking some,
Bullshit.
I'm about to say y'all drinking some top notch shit.
Yeah.
No, we weren't. They
No.
don't serve top notch on
Oh, yeah,
cruises.
that's
They
true.
water it all down. We had some tequila, Hennessy,
She's awesome.
vodka.
Y'all was going
Like-
crazy.
Now, I've never been on a cruise, so I don't even know how that works. So I don't even know. I know it's a drink package.
I do hear every time I hear a cruise story, they be like, I got fucked up, like hangover. Like, I have never heard a cruise story where they didn't say like because they always
It's a
get the drink package.
I mean, if I get a
We
drink
had the
package,
drink
I'm
package.
drinking.
Yeah,
I'm
they
drinking,
said that you get like
You
10
know-
drinks or something.
It was so messed up because we had a drink package and it was paid for before the cruise, but I completely forgot.
So
that
you
I
started
told
paying?
them. We was paying. And bro, after the cruise, I looked at the bill. I was like, wait, 2 drink packages. Where this other drink packages
I
at?
would have
Because we was,
disputed everything.
I had
Yeah, I
people
would need a
buying me
refund.
drinks. Like,
I need a
Yeah.
refund, something. They be like, run me my money on. Oh, speaking of money on, this fool got a song called Money on. Yeah, that was pretty decent. The whole song is like Anya, Manya, Tanya, something Nah, come on, Brenda, go ahead, bust it down. What happened?
Mine's is great. Y'all, look, when I started drinking, I thought I was a big dog. I was mixing Hennessy and Patron faithfully.
Woo!
When I used to do this, I was in my prime. I used to get up, go to work, like
That's what he said. He don't get no hangover. I'm like, yeah, he in his prime. You know. What I'm
yeah,
saying?
like once
Once you
you
hit
hit
30,
25,
it's gonna start.
It's gonna slow you
It's
down.
gonna start.
But one day me and my friends got on this party bus. Now this is why I have a problem with everybody from Maywood. I swear to God, I hate everybody in Maywood. We get on this party bus now. I'm thinking I'm a big dog, right? Like I'm mixing Patron, Hennessy. I pass out. So this is what everybody is telling me. I don't know what the fuck happened this night.
Oh my.
All I remember is I woke up in Loyola Room parking lot. All my fucking windows busted out. I had just got some braids loose as hell. They jumped me while I was drunk. Now this is what I heard.
In the car?
I swear they split my friend. She like when we woke up in the Loyola Room parking lot, she was in the emergency room getting her eye checked. Like her shit was split.
Oh
open.
my God.
So like I heard like I just got drunk, started throwing up. They started jumping me while I was drunk. And so then my mama had to come get me from the Loyola Room parking lot. She was like, yo, stupid ass, I almost went to fucking jail because I was in there snotty nose crying like that. I swear to
Oh
God.
my goodness.
It was a night. And now to this day, I was like 23. I hate everybody from Maywood. So I'm like, I don't know who was on the party wasn't piping me.
That's how I feel about the niggas that go to Hearst. Like
Yeah.
when I got jumped on from them niggas that went to Hearst, I don't care about no.
I'm like,
If you
I
went to
was-
Hearst, I don't care what year.
But yeah, when I woke up, I mean like literally like my passenger side, my driver's side was busted, my windshield was like, I woke up like, what the fuck did y'all?
So did you crash or did they bust your windows?
So what happened was they was like trying to like my friend and one of my
She got
friends,
you out of
one
the
of my
car?
friends got left too at the fucking thing.
Ah.
So my friend put me in there, but they started like surrounding the car. Like they had rental. She smacked everybody fucking rental. So like they was like beating on the fucking car and like she didn't have she said she got pulled over and everything. She didn't have a license, but the police saw her. I was like fucking leaking and like drove her to the Loyola Room parking lot. I took a break from drinking after that. After that, I think I took like a 2-year break. Then when I came back, I started drinking wine. I said I can't handle shit. I said I'm okay.
Nah, that's
But
fucked up. Cause I hate people like that. Cause it's like if
I could have died. I'm like, damn. I'm like, was I fighting back or was I just there dead? Like,
Once they breaking it up, did somebody even assist? Did somebody
I don't know,
break
but
it
I
up?
hate everybody from Maywood now. I be like, they be like, you want to go to Maywood? The View? They be like, you want to go to the View? I'm like, too close to Maywood. Fuck them.
Nah, that's crazy. That's some snake bitches.
Yeah, I don't like that. So yeah, ever since then, like I think I'm not gonna lie. The benefit of that is I know my alcohol take now. I know when I be getting drunk, I say, that should have scared me to reality.
He said he started smiling. I started clapping and listening to music. Like I get some headphones and go over there and just be loud as hell clapping to myself.
I started dancing. I don't dance. Like when people be asking me to dance, I say the only time you see me dance, I gotta be drunk. I do not dance. So like if you see me like this my song, I promise to God I'm drunk as hell because I think I'm too cool. So everybody like Brenda dance and I be like I'll give you a little gangster two-step.
Nah, I get that.
But when I'm drunk, I'm dancing. So that's why I'm like, you gotta take me. Once you see me dance, take me home. I'm drunk as hell.
Yeah. Steve, you got one? You want to say something?
Steve lived a life, so we know Steve got one.
I got a couple. I mean, y'all can pick a country. I got London, Australia, or the Philippines.
No, tell us your craziest one.
I would say London.
London, the craziest one, or London?
The
craziest one.
The craziest one is definitely in Australia. So I was in Australia for like 2 months, and I remember one of my homies, he took me camping in the outback, which was pretty fucking weird. Lots of kangaroos and crabs and shit everywhere. Yeah, so we went camping with one of his friends. One of his friends, he was basically like an Aboriginal, like one of the native people, like Indians basically. So we were like camping by this it was me, my girl, my homie Toby, and then his friend who was Aboriginal, which is important. So we're camping outside this like lake or a pond or something like that. And while we're there, shit just started getting weird. We started getting drunk as fuck. We were doing this thing called slapping the bag, which is like, them bags of wine, like Franzia. We was basically just drinking straight Franzia bags.
But everybody had their own bag?
Everybody had their own bag. Yeah,
Damn.
we was just chugging bags of Franzia. But it was like some Australian shit. I don't know what it was. Anyway, so my girl starts getting drunk. She started telling me that I've been fucking Toby's girl. And she's like, this bitch is crazy, man. She was like drunk as hell. She's like, I know you've been fucking her. So now I'm like going through a relationship issue, drunk as fuck in the middle of the outback. There's kangaroos everywhere. And then the other dude who's Aboriginal. So apparently like Aboriginal people don't have like a certain gene that you need to process alcohol properly.
Okay.
So he started getting drunk as hell. He strips all his clothes off, runs into the lake. Toby's like, what the fuck? Like, what's he doing over there?
Yeah, you don't want to drown.
Yeah, so he runs into the lake. My girl is like completely unconcerned about that. She's just like, I know you fucked Toby's girl. I know you did. And I'm like, she looks terrible too, so I know I didn't. I absolutely did not fuck her. But anyway, so yeah, basically Toby's out trying to fish this dude out of the water. He's like freaking the fuck out, damn near drowning. To cut the story short, we ended up basically just having a horrible night. It was just a really, really fucked up night. I didn't throw up. My girl, she ran away into the fucking forest.
She would have been dead.
We had to go track her down.
The kangaroos would have got her.
But yeah, no, it was actually nice to reminisce on. That was a pretty fucking ridiculous night. But yeah, that's it.
Yeah. So I think that's funny.
I feel like drink responsibly. I feel like it get to a point now, like when I be seeing people, like, cause I'm 31, when I be seeing people and they still be like waking up and apologizing on the internet for, I was like, it gets to a point where you need to put the fucking liquor down. Like if every day you gotta wake up and you gotta apologize to the internet about your weekend. I don't know what
happened last night. I was
but my bad, y'all. I be like, it gets to a point where you now a fucking alcoholic.
I don't know. It's more than alcohol. But no.
Shout out to James right now because he actually drinking right now instead of being on the show. Yeah. Shout out to James.
Alcoholic, alky. But no, shout out to my boy. We missed him on the show, man. But do y'all want to add anything before we get up out of here? No. How do we follow y'all? Y'all both got your Instagram out so they can follow you.
My Instagram is @_Treyydo. So @_TREYYDO.
And Ari, she looking hers up.
Yeah. Mine is Ariana.Mariah_.
All right, for sure. Make sure y'all follow them and connect with bro on his music and all the things she got going on. That's One-to-One Podcast. Make sure y'all drink responsibly and be smart adults, y'all. If you're not 21 or older, don't be drinking, man.
Yeah. If you vibe with us, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We here every week dropping knowledge, interviewing new artists, and speaking up for the culture.
Catch us on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts to never miss an episode. And make sure to keep the conversation going. Leave your thoughts in the comments or hit us up on social media at WTW Jimmy and Jay.
Yeah, man. Stay blessed, stay 100, and you're going to catch us next time on One-to-One Podcast.